While sleep can help you with your beach body or getting into a physique that you want to be. In today's video, I will focus on two categories: deep sleep and light sleep. Which one's better? Should you focus on quality? Should you focus on quantity? What should you do in this situation? And I'm not going to focus on actually getting a beach body. Obviously, I'm going to talk about sleep and the benefits, and that can obviously translate to your beach body. I don't need to say, I don't have to talk about your beach body. Your beach body will happen if you get better quality sleep. Of course, nutrition is involved with it, and training, of course, but this is just focus on sleep. Well, sleep categories into two things that I will focus on is deep sleep. Deep sleep is just not tossing, turning. It's where you're in a deep state of mind, a deep state of probably dreaming, etc., memorizing things, and having a good night of sleep. Light sleep is being a little restless, be awake, you're in and out, maybe you're very light. You can easily wake up. And this is supposed to be simple, nothing really hard, no science-based sleep or etc. Honestly, this is dependable. I'm gonna focus on quality, and then I'm gonna focus on quality. Hear me out. A lot of people want to focus on quantity, but you can still get the same effects, or even better, if you focus on quality. When you focus on quality, you might get 9 hours, 8 hours of sleep, which is good, but even though in the long term, you might feeling sleep deprived. Why is that? Because you probably have less deep sleep. I know I use watches as a measurement of my sleep. I don't use it as a final dictator, but it is a good form to measure your sleep. I tell my clients to do the same thing. And so far I get about hour 30, maybe an hour and 20 minutes of sleep. I feel good with that deep sleep. Well, light sleep, I get about 7 hours of light sleep. So you have the drawback, like you get the quality of light sleep versus the quantity, and you really need to make that of a balance. So if you're a busy worker or etc., and you're getting 6 hours of sleep but you feel good, that might be more on the quality side than the quantity. Even though it's not the typical 8 hours of sleep, maybe it's okay, you should have 6 hours of sleep. Maybe your body is so used to it, you can have 2 hours of deep sleep compared to the person who having 9 hours and only have 1 hour of deep sleep. So we have to not just focus on the numbers, but focus on the quality. It's more into it. Besides, if you're more busy and can't really get a lot of sleep, or let's say you have insomnia or etc., or just can't go sleep faster, then probably focusing on quality is probably going to be better than long term to focus on quantity. And then if you can get quality of sleep, like taking a nap or etc., of extra light sleep, that'll be also great, because some sleep is better than no sleep. So you just have to figure that out on your busy schedule, etc. So how does sleep help with the process of getting your body? Well, it's pretty simple. Hormone productions, focus, mood, clarity. There's a lot of names to this. It's a lot of science behind it. DNA, cells, etc. I'm just naming off the basic shit. This video is supposed to be simple, nothing crazy. Honestly, just hormone production. That's the only time you're resting. If you take the time, like I mean resting, like in a state deep of consciousness that you're not really like aware that you're sleeping, in a sense. You're not awake, you're not resting as if you're playing a video game. You're actually resting, and that's the only time you're actually giving your body the break it needs. So let's say I do a heavy deadlift, and I did squats on the same day. I would love to have more deep sleep than maybe REM sleep. Let's say I have more REM sleep than deep sleep. I won't feel as good if I don't have as much deep sleep. Deep sleep is like more of the focus builder, the process to really focus and building muscle, etc., building more cells. REM sleep or light sleep is the focus on just getting sleep. So you can take that as you will, but that's really it. We talked about quality over quantity. It just depends on your situation, which I will recommend trying to get quality first and then quantity. If you can't do that, then try to get quantity versus quantity, but quantity versus quality. But obviously quality will be better, because versus getting more quality sleep will translate into more deep sleep, and obviously we will like sleep to build more gains in the future. So I'll focus on that. Of course, gaining a beach body will take nutrition, etc., dietary, and training. But the major focus is always sleep. If your sleep is not in check, you can say goodbye to your training. You can say goodbye to your nutrition. You won't have the recovery-based aspect, like taking PDEs, for example, that has a recovery aspect. But other than that, if you're natural, say, or etc., whatever, you want to focus on quality. quality sleep, quantity, and you would get the body that you want with the diet and with the training program, of course. But that's it for today's video. If you like more content like this, please like and subscribe, and please post in the comments. We can have a discussion about this. Maybe I can go over some topics next time of this or that, etc. Share this with a friend if this was interesting, and maybe just comment below.